Kaydas.
La da 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 zap da doop bop 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 got him. Sibba dibba dibba doop bop 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 yeah. Older than I'm many bars, I'm spitting but only by a year. Just legal for bars, I'm getting lifted, I'm gifted. I rap in his presence, don't get it twisted, you probably missed it. Homie, these are the logistics, kiss this. Ring on my pinky, king of thinking with thinking. His implement, his writing instrument is making them impotent. I'm blowing, bro, don't go and jinx me. Spraying cats like they jinxy, I'm Banksy. Got my city to thank me and my bro, but I told them to give thanks to the Albanada. Was how it works, that's how it works. I'm working with Father, God, the greatest mafia. How can you copy but no one's stopping ya? I body you and rap and have my bodyguard dropping ya. Yes, I'm popular, not to the planet, so understand it. Righteousness, even though we're left-handed, expanding our minds of vocabulary, very spectacular. Like Dracula, you suck. Hand me the spatula to smack you up. These rhymes are detrimental to your mental, and I bet ya we will beat your record. Trifecta set ya so free, ain't nothing can hold me. PlayStations like Sony, you will see they only play us. Well, and a couple of other rappers and stuff.
Next up, Kaydom.
Yeah. Fully capable of flipping the table. Catch a cradle, sip the silver spoon, I'm grabbing the ladle. 21, got a label, it's not a fable, boy, you took a bite. I'm sitting here starving and yet my plate's full. I'm tasteful, so when you take it, you want it. I'm nasty, yeah. So when you taste it, you'll vomit. Got my mind hooked on phonics with a twist of ebonics, and to be completely honest, I must confess that I'm on it. No kryptonite, I'm strong like onyx. I promise this ain't a gimmick, I really live this, but like to get lit. So I'm a hypocrite, well I don't give a. I'll change the subject, please don't judge yet. Up to infinity, definitely with the Trinity, talking divinity. You working the hard for affinity? He loves you already, you feeling me? Vigilante for the gospel. But we ain't apostles, obstacles that got me hostile. Don't mean to bust your chops, I'm sorry dog. Guess I smoked too much of the smog. Guess my brother and I are odd, but it's oddly enough we popped at the bottom without a job. We robbed the number one spot, but the top is without a doubt God. Whew. God damn, I'm sorry.
Give me time. Reminiscing days of flaunting cheap chains that we bought and often think different now when taught and suckers talking the talk and see we be coughing, getting stone cold. Steve Austin ending coffins when we grown old. Proceed with caution, recalling spitting Austin up in the homie's apartment and starting up our car. Continue haunting Andy in Boston, a carton long and exhausting sessions with AJ Lawson, and now we're really not far from meeting Benjamin Carson. Pardon me, my life is like a show. I'll prove that when I'm ready. Oh, my wife is good to go. We're cruising, going steady. Time flies, staring in her eyes. Give me time in the limelight, bearing your surprise. Surprise just in time, I found my tempo. Retrospect, I'm thinking back to working patrols at Genko. Got me so sentimental. I need time with the homies before taking shows intercontinental. Recreational habits got them mad at me. The tragedies, the fact that they're not dissecting my rhapsodies and disrespect their majesty. Natural musicality, that would be the greatest thing to have. It's like the greatest gift of rap, aristocrat. Give me time to reach the upper class. Throw some shots of wine on the table, then eat up the supper last. But for now, re-up a half, so some drugs, help the plug, show some love. Now flipping O's and doing shows for the month, nigga. Now flipping O's and doing shows for the month, nigga. How y'all doing? Hey, good to see you guys. Welcome to Disgusted with Kaydom and moi. And let's let it go into the intro, like naturally. Okay. Intro. Disgusted with you. I'm disgusted with you. Disgusted with you. How y'all doing tonight? And this morning? Feeling good. Actually, let's pull one up. Oh yeah. So y'all are probably like, what the fuck is those rocks doing in their drink? So I went to the moon. I got some moon rock, and then I went to the sun, and I got some solar flare. Yes, sir. And we're going to pour some red, white, and berry on that bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. This is not a paid advertisement. That was kind of ASMR. Here, wait. put it next to yours.
Okay, we're going to.
You got to hear it.
So here we go. He's just gonna pour it.
Oh yeah, that's a sizzling. That's like when they come from Chili's with the fucking skillet.
Yeah. There's like a little tiny bit left. Just leave that on the side for now.
Yep, that's like in the ice cream shops when they get your
Yeah,
milkshake,
that little milkshake,
and then they
yeah,
give
yeah.
you the rest because they're
That's
like,
the
he
class-
paid $8 for it. So
The real malt shops.
you have eyelash.
Oh man, the whole performance.
Make a wish, baby. All right, cheers.
Cheers to a good day.
Yep.
Those are what I call drink queefs.
Yeah.
It's like, today was a good day.
I literally just did it too.
Today was a good day. My son finally had his first cheeseburger. Finally, he is
Becoming a man.
He is a man of sweets, but I am transforming him into a alpha male protein eater.
Yep. He's gonna listen to Joe Rogan Experience next. Gonna get him into some elk.
After I got him into the burger, make him do some ice baths. And,
Yeah.
We're gonna
just
move
throw him out in the snow for next year.
Yes, sir. So let's get the show started. But before we start it, let's do the wheel thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, back in the day, a long time ago, time fucking flies. It really does. But on the first official episode of Disgusted,
We talked about this pinwheel.
yes, and we've had it.
spin wheel.
We actually shot an episode. It's a long lost episode.
We might release them. The
They
episodes exist. They're
They
still
do.
there. So we might end up editing them at some point.
Right.
Because we had some good footage.
Oh
We had some
yeah,
good
man.
stuff.
There's some good shit, man.
Yeah, at one point we had our good friend Ace. Shout out Ace.
Ace Hendricks.
Yes, Ace Hendricks. Sounds like a fake name. It is real.
Yeah, it's on his birth certificate.
And he's like one of the best drummers we know. And he was on the episode playing drums. It was fucking awesome. So hopefully we could release that episode one
Right.
day. But this was on the episode, and we wrote all these things. So we're just gonna spin it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, so what does it say? So
Well,
there's,
no.
Okay.
Who cares?
So he's just gonna go for a spin, and then we're gonna go for it.
All right. So you'll see it on the camera.
A little more ASMR. What we got?
Impersonate someone.
Impersonate somebody.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna fucking. Who do you fucking think I am? I went to the store, Jersey Mike's. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right. No, you go to Jersey Mike's.
Go to-
You fuck Subway. You're gonna waste your time.
for those who can't tell, I'm assuming you're doing Joey Diaz.
No, not at all. Imagine. Yeah, that was my Joey Diaz
But it
impression.
was supposed to be mine.
Oh, okay, because you spun it.
Yes.
Okay.
But I gotta think of who I'm gonna.
I got it.
I've been working on my Gilbert Gottfried.
How could you make that happen? Not bad. Okay, so we both did decent impressions.
not too bad.
You want to spin it again?
Yeah,
Before you spin it again, here, wait. I gotta mention this because I have these in my pockets. I keep feeling
This was what we were gonna turn the show into, but we kept the other segment thing.
So today-
maybe we'll figure out a way to
So today we twinned out. I bought boneless spare rib combination from the Chinese place, Golden Dragon. Shout out to Golden Dragon. I bought it and then ate it last night, and then this morning ate a little bit because it's leftovers. Obviously, they give you a shit ton. So they gave I'm eating that this morning, and then on my way here, he's like, "Oh wait, I got to eat real quick," and then he pulls out boneless spare rib combination from Golden Dragon, and we're like, "Oh, there we go, twinning out, right?" But what's funny is I didn't get a fortune cookie. And I was like, damn it, I hate when they forget a fortune cookie. It's a nice little touch, to your meal, right? And it's like getting a toy, like a Happy Meal, But I didn't get my fortune cookie, so I was kind of bummed out. I go over his house today
and I had 2 fortune cookies
in his order. So I was like, oh, look at that. They made up for it, right? I open up mine, and mine said, here, you read yours and I'll read mine. So right now it's the month. It doesn't even matter, but right now it's March.
Right?
Right. So it said, the month of January will be filled with exciting adventures. And so we laughed about it. We were like, oh, that's so funny. Like, January just passed. Oh, gotta wait till next year, right? Go ahead, read yours.
So then I open mine, and mine says, good fortune will follow you in August.
Now, can I ask you, have you ever had a month on your... I've had like a couple of weeks, like, oh, in a week you'll meet...
You know what it could be?
a
Maybe
lover.
they dipped their hands into the month.
Yeah.
They're just like, just get the 2 months.
Yeah, it's very weird. I thought that, I mean, we twinned out with the order, and then both of our fortune cookies.
You have an eyelash now.
I do too.
Yep. Make a wish, baby. All right, time for you to spin.
You kind of like set it up like that.
Because we got to start the show. Taking too long. All right. They already left.
All right, you ready?
Oh. No
way.
We're not about to talk about the...
The story. Yeah, that's it.
Fuck.
All
right,
the
so
bag.
we had
Okay,
this
wait.
set up.
Okay, so should we talk about the bag now or later? So we have one of the craziest stories.
Yeah. We could set it up.
Okay, so we'll set it up. You got to wait until the end of this episode. And,
No.
And it's not going to be the very end, so you can't just fucking skip right to the end. Okay?
We're going to talk about...
The parking spot. Or AKA the bag. So we have this story, and we've been talking about this story. Actually, you guys have never heard about it, but we've been talking about this
We'll save it to
story.
the end.
Yeah.
Save it for the end.
But it's a very, very crazy story. True story. 100%, 100,000% true story.
All right, so let's
Stay
get into
tuned.
the episode.
Yep. Word up. All right, what you got?
You go first, because yours is a regular
So
one.
I was reading the Bible. Shout out to God. And while reading it, come on. While reading it, I randomly saw something about talking about God's love, but it said his loving kindness, right? And I was like, okay, but it was all one word. His loving kindness. His loving kindness, yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, wait, what? So I searched it up. I just type in loving kindness, all one word.
When we talk about the Bible,
Yep.
smoke.
And so I type in loving kindness on Google, and it comes up in the dictionary, and it's like loving kindness. Exactly what you think it is. I don't have to explain what loving kindness means. It speaks for itself. Tenderness and consideration towards others, obviously. But isn't that weird? Nobody says, "Oh wow, I really appreciate your loving kindness."
Maybe they do, and everybody thinks they're saying love
Your
and kindness.
love and kindness, right?
Yeah, like dog eat dog.
Yep, doggy dog.
It's a doggy dog world out there. I just think about the people who have said it's a doggy dog world out there, and I think about the only time you ever say it's a doggy eat dog
Is
world
when it's
out
like
there.
a
really
serious matter.
serious conversation. So how many of those people were just like, it's a doggy dog world out there, man?
So yeah, loving kindness. So I appreciate your loving kindness. I love Prada's loving kindness.
All right, that's interesting.
Yep.
All right, so my word is an interesting one because last week I said the longest word. This time,
longest word.
be careful, Jesus! You almost spilled that all over the fucking.
The computer is down there again for the real fans that know.
Yeah. So anyway, last time I said the longest word. Now I'm not going to say the shortest word. That would be dumb. There is no shortest word.
So now you're gonna do the shortest, longest word.
No, the most common used word, which is the right. But
No, I heard
here
one
it comes.
is-
Wait. No. That's the most common.
Oh no,
I
no,
think-
the longest definition.
Yeah, that has
in the dictionary.
most definitions to explain it. Anyway, so the one of the most common specs on the internet of whatever. This is what happens when you fucking copy and paste. Anyway, so is a word that is used around
huh? You said?
Yeah.
I hear that one a lot.
Huh?
Huh?
Our
Uncle,
Theo.
our Theo does that all the time.
Huh?
Oh,
He's one of the people who use it. Are you ready for this? out of 5 continents. It's used in 5 continents, right? Out of the 31 dialects, scientists recently researched, was the most common used in all the languages. The word is often being expressed for confusion.
Right.
However, we could also use it when we're figuring something out.
Huh.
So it could be like, and it means something completely different.
All right, moving on to check it out. Check this shit out. Check it out. Yo, this is hilarious. You ready? Wait, what? Oh, I don't have a check it out. Go ahead. I'll get one. I could definitely get one. Go ahead.
All right, so here's my check it out. This is not for the faint of heart. And I'm not kidding.
She's not screaming. She's
Zero
chilling.
reaction.
Actually, if anything, it's holding her on the car. So it's like a seatbelt for her.
Bro.
Like, I mean, I guess out of any part of the arm, the forearm would probably
Would be
hurt
the best
least.
part. Well, like, even when we got our tattoos, like, that to me is one of the easiest parts to get, like, hurt.
Right.
Because we're constantly, like, that's
But
not a
like
sensitive
how?
area.
Like she didn't even go like ow, ow,
Or like
nothing.
a, yo, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
She
nigga?
was
Like,
definitely
nothing.
on drugs. Like, I mean, obviously.
Either that or just pure adrenaline.
Yeah.
On, you know, like when you're ready to hit someone, you know, like this. Like she kind of felt that while she was up there. She was
Just
and he
stuck in
went,
that
boom,
mode.
And she was like,
She didn't give a fuck. Scary, bro.
yeah, scary. Like,
Bro.
all I kept thinking, because, you know, all you're thinking is like, oh my God, her arm isn't. But all I kept thinking was her falling in the direction of her arm.
Right.
Like, do you realize how insane that would be?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
If you fell that direction
Oh my
towards
God.
the window
my
and you rolled off the car,
I don't
with
even-
what would even happen?
I would not want to even imagine.
It's like,
that.
I think it would be a glitch. I think you would start glitching out like in a video game.
I'm sorry. I'm still looking for a video.
Oh man,
I'll find something.
You really did not come in clutch. I should
No,
have had
so,
this.
you know
This
what it
is the
was
one
is-
time that I didn't put 2.
You know what it is that I moved this check it out to something else because it worked
you have
for
another
game.
podcast?
Yeah. No, it worked for another game. Or for the Game Boys part.
This is what we call dead air.
Yeah. We might cut this shit. But where the
Give you guys some drink queefs.
Well, I just found your video. What the fuck? Like, I got nothing?
He got nothing.
Nah, come on.
It's a bust.
I
Give him
I
10
was trying to
seconds,
find
10.
something like really good, and it's like, what the fuck is this? Did I send this?
Hello.
I think you came in right at the 10 second, like it was like literally. I think I had if
to
anybody was
give him
counting
something,
down,
yeah.
It was like 3 seconds. It's good, right? It was pretty good.
I saw that today, bro. I was rolling. I
Holy
was like,
shit!
that is-
Save that so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you send it to me, and you're not like I can't find it again. Holy shit! Okay, so moving on to Believe It or Not. All right, so mine I'll go first because mine's not deep or anything, but I did find it really interesting, and it's kind of a mind fuck. Get prepared. All right.
Okay, hold on.
This is low key gonna piss you off, whoever's watching and you.
Okay. Good.
Barcode scanners actually scan the white lines, not the black.
Okay, no. No, that doesn't make any sense because it's the black part that we're concerned about that gets shaved off. Like if that's the part that's cut, we're like, oh, now it can't see the black. So you're telling me we're accidentally scratching the white and we think we're concerned about the black being scratched. But you could, so you're telling me,
black-
okay, wait. So you're telling me that if I went hard body, really thinly scratched every black line off, like with an etch, right? And etched every black line off, and then still presented the blank code, so it would just look like white. But if you show that to the thing, it would go boop. You're telling me that's the case?
I think it, yeah, like literally.
That would be insane.
If you got, like as long as the outline is there, you're good to go. The white outline.
Yeah. No, that's disturbing, to say the least. That's kind of pissing me
Hey,
off.
another example of whitewashing, right? Am I right? Am I right?
That is crazy, bro.
All right. Go ahead. What's your believe it or not?
So mine is pretty interesting. Sorry, it's just I have a better a better nostalgic thing that I wanted to put. And the one that I have, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? It's cool, but I was like, I could have even used that for check it out, but it was a picture of something. I could fucking show it to you, but anyway, so believe it or not, dolphins have names. Like, we all know dolphins are super smart. Let's get that clear. They're one of the smartest animals.
Yeah.
They're fucking crazy. There's always something that you hear about a dolphin. You're like, oh, yep, there they go again, those rascals, right? But they also have names. So dolphins are social animals that live in pods of up to 30 dolphins. So it's like they could have like 25 friends.
Wow.
Like one dolphin who's like, yo.
Like a squad.
Yeah, he's like, yo, Kevin. But he's like, yo.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo. Yeah, that's when you're a kid. You're like,
a little RFK.
yeah.
All right, so where are we moving on to cringe binge?
I guess so, yeah.
Believe it or not. All right. Cringe binge. Yeah, you go first since you were down here alone the whole time. I'll pack this.
Okay. So before I play it, I want to give a little bit of context. So, this person's dog just died. And then this is what their grandma ended up sending. So it's like our abuela sending this to us. You ready?
Wait, let me restart it.
I had a wonderful life. Goodbye. I love you. Until we meet again.
Bro. When I saw that, bro.
No, there's another one that I found.
I was giggling my ass off because I was putting myself in that position.
No, that's funny, but like there was one where I seen where it's a little dog that's kind of like a Lhasa Apso Shih Tzu kind of dog, with like its hair all trimmed, and it's like a gray little dog, and it's singing, and not only is it singing, it's like, I went home to Jesus. Yeah, I have to find it. I'm gonna try to find it.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. It's my offering.
I just thought like it's so funny how like people like like it says their grandma sent that, and like I believe it because I have had my abuela, or not even my abuela, just older aunts and shit doing weird things. Yeah. So I know that's a thing. I know that's authentic. Like there's no way that wasn't a real video. It's so funny that she in her like you're hurting. And they're like, let me make you feel better. It's like when people used to send LOL. Like older people used to sing LOL because LOL apparently used to mean lots of love. And so they'll be like,
it never meant that. That was just their way of saying LOL in the worst
because
time.
They were like, yo, I heard your grandma just died. LOL.
Yeah, no, it would be all in caps. So it'd be like, I heard your grandma died.
LOL. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, Lord, you gotta love boomers. Boomers hate being called boomers, by the way. Fun fact. All right. Did you do your cringe?
No, I'm about to. I was trying to pack this. But yeah, here. I can get it in time.
I'll get that out of the way for you.
You think you could do it? All right, so here's my cringe. Oh, actually, so yours was about a dog dying. Yeah. Mine is about a snake dying. And also about someone's reaction to it.
And it's cringe.
And it's cringe.
Oh, they're like, why?
That's my favorite part. Yo, just throws. Yo, the kick at the end's a little like overselling it, but just the nonchalant like and getting up. Yo, that video had me weak. I was literally like, yo.
She had me for a second. I was like, okay, I always hurt for people who are hurting with a lost
animal. Yeah, but you don't even realize.
I'm like,
you have to think a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of thinking. That's ignorance.
We
gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Well, you know why your brain did that? Because it would have made sense. No, because it would have made sense if someone else was recording it. Like someone's like, oh no. And
right.
Like,
of course.
So
that would have been.
Yeah. Then, so you are used to seeing.
The still shot. Like now you see it's still shot. So you're like, you definitely.
Not
at least
only was
put
it
your
a
phone.
still shot, but it was like a perfect frame. Yeah. So she was not only like, wow,
that.
But then she was
like people want to throw around terms like narcissism and stuff. That is a perfect. I'm not saying she's narcissistic, but that is a perfect demonstration of what narcissism truly is. What manipulation truly. I was manipulated.
I'm wondering if you get. Am I found purple? Oh, okay. I thought I was seeing.
Does it look purple?
No, I thought I was like maybe I was.
It's our new lights, our old lights, more like. Finally got our lights. I don't know if you could tell. It's a little brighter in here.
Anyway,
and it's nighttime, so
yeah,
that's funny. Pathetic.
Don't do that. Just cry by yourself. Nobody needs to see you on Instagram crying.
Okay, and now music muse.
So my song is "Cruel Summer."
Oh, okay.
By Bananarama.
That's a nice one
today
to throw
was,
in now because today's a perfect day.
It was a beautiful day. It was gorgeous.
Like 65, man.
Yep. So we're about to hit the summer, and we talked about Karate Kid. We talked about, but I just finished Cobra Kai. Great ending, by the way. I liked it.
Yeah. It's good.
Not bad. It kind of almost got me teary eyed.
Yeah.
At one moment,
it was good. Like I was like, okay, you got me. Like I didn't feel like I wasted my time for that. It was good. Yeah. They did a good job.
It was good.
But yeah, that song is definitely a whole vibe when it comes to just like, feeling like you're in the summer heat, drinking
it's just like, it's got such
a
good like throwback vibe to it too, man. It's just like, it really puts you in like a good.
Yeah, those bells, I'm sure they're synthetic, like a whatever synthesizer.
Yeah.
But it's like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That shit. It's the sound of it is so dope. I don't know what that is, but
yeah, great shit. But what's funny is their name, Bananarama.
Bananarama, yeah, it's a good one. It's good. It pops. It's like meta noise. That's why we stuck with meta noise.
Bananarama.
Meta noise is pretty fucking lame. Now that I look at it, I'm like, ugh. I wish we had like.
Noise.
I wish it was just a little more like. Simple.
You know what I like about it though is that it rolls off the tongue.
That's what I mean. Bananarama. Yeah, it's like it's a good enough name where you're like you can't help it. You're like, yeah, that's a good one.
And then if you're dropping some shit like that,
yeah, you can't. You're like you can't hate on Bananarama. They got the groove.
That's what would have sold me. I would have been like,
yep. That was
why y'all doing that?
Yeah, that was almost like the beginning of the Gothic era. Those notes,
All right, so what's your song?
So mine is kind of an oldie,
but
definitely a goodie. It's by, the greatest artist of all time,
Billy Joel.
Close. So Billy Joel.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So Michael Jackson, but so I was like, oh, I didn't want to choose an MJ song. I saw it and I was like, yeah,
just have no choice.
Yeah. Well, the song is "Baby Be Mine," and it's so good.
It's a random one of his.
It's one of his random. It's such a B-side, and I'm like, why isn't this an A-side?
I've heard it a couple of times.
I go A-track. An A-side track. Like, this shit is popping. Like, the horns, the it's got the like the Toxic Caves sound from Sonic. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like that sound. Baby be mine. And then it's got his vibe. Show me. Hold me.
That's kind of out of context. Out of context, you know what it sounds like? Like a Bruno Mars song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bruno Mars doesn't really make songs that sound like Michael. But that song sounded like a song he would have made.
He loves Michael.
We should do a song on here singing Bruno Mars.
We could. Yeah, we could be like, I dropped a grenade for you.
All right. So we're moving on, right?
Moving on up
To really real.
You could. We could say that.
Yeah,
Jeffersons.
Go ahead.
No, actually, before we move on, I have a Music Muse video
What?
thingy.
Why wouldn't...
I just had to. I was like, this is fucking...
Put something on it. I sell ice in the winter. I sell fire in hell. I am a hustler, baby. I'll sell water to a well. I was born to get cake. Move on and switch states. Capped a coupe with a roof gone and switch plates. Never dictate. Never follow orders. Dick face, get your shit straight. Fuck all this is Big J. Oh yeah. Will not lose ever. Fuck off.
Bro. So I almost... That was
I was
almost...
waiting for her to say. I was waiting for her to be like,
Cause you a bitch, nigga.
yeah, I would have been like,
Yo. So I saw that and I was gonna make that my cringe
bro,
video.
she kind of looked like his ex-girlfriend a little bit.
I thought that too, bro.
Yeah, of course you did, bro.
Like, she wasn't that old.
Not like his...
When I dated her, she was a lot older than me. But
Yeah.
but she didn't look that old. But her face kind of looked like that.
Like
she was
his
super
first,
white.
He was young. It was his first ex, so you know. She even kind of acted like
that ever.
Like if she
that is something she would
if
have.
she would have been a serious rapper, that's exactly how she would have rapped. Bro, that would have been her.
No,
Actually, have you checked
No,
up on
you
her?
know who she was.
Have you checked
She
up on
was
her?
a
Because that
Kelly-
could be her.
That was Kelly and Nicole if they were put together. Tell me I'm wrong. You guys don't understand how fucking funny that is.
That's what he literally. It's literally two of his ex-girlfriends
Yes.
mixed together.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit, that is accurate. Anyway, we're gonna. Move
But
on.
I was like, yo, she actually low-key killed that shit. So I was like, she gotta be a part of Music Muse.
Yo, that's so
She said, pull onto the roof and pull onto the... I was like, holy fuck, bro.
that's
I would have been like, yo, if you saw her live doing that, tell me you wouldn't have lost your fucking shit, bro. You would have been like, whose auntie?
Whose teacher is this, bro? All right.
Never fuck Bro, it's so good.
All right, so moving on to Really Real. You go first, because I'm sure you just have a movie, right? You don't have a whole video of somebody acting a movie.
So I want to
out,
talk about a
cringe.
few shows. No, I'm just kidding. He hates like going rants about shit. Okay. So I had to, it's the 25th episode. I figured, gotta go with a big one. This one should have been the number one, but it's, okay. Let me not hype it up. But we're talking about one of the greatest movies of all time right now.
Shawshank Redemption.
No. No.
Just
Not even close. So this
think I know
movie
what you're gonna say.
So this movie used to technically be me and his favorite movie ever.
Oh.
Ever.
Ever?
Go ahead,
Fuck off?
tell them what the fucking movie is right now.
The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
Let's talk about it.
Bro. Okay. So when I wrote it down, I was like, this is kind of a cop-out. Like, that's how... Think about that for a second.
Like a 1920s.
Bro, that blew my mind for a second. That's why I wrote it.
This is cliche.
Yeah. I was like, bro, this is like the only other movie that you could think is so powerful like that you're like, yeah, this is a cliche.
Yeah, it would be to like say The Godfather.
No. That's old like that. It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You know, that's the other one that everyone
there's
knows.
a few of them. Now you could also say Casablanca.
Yeah, but I haven't even seen Casablanca still. Have you?
That's what makes it. No. But
Okay, but we've all seen The Wizard of Oz. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what about, they say there's another one that they say is one of the best of all time.
So we could go on about The Wizard of Oz for a minute, bro.
Okay,
Okay, one of the first things I gotta mention.
Funny thing is the sepia tone, right? Did you know that when they
that brownish hue that they had in the beginning, right?
Yes, do you know that when they had to switch into color,
Right. It's actually them moving the lens, like a thing off.
crazier. They painted everything in the room sepia tone color.
No, they didn't.
Yes, and her dress is also sepia tone color. And the reason they did that was because if you look at it, it is
That's
a full
mind-bending.
one-shot transition
Yeah.
from black and white or sepia into color. So they couldn't pull that off in real time.
so
back
I was
then.
gonna say-
nowadays we would literally just do it.
Well, there is the guy on TV. There's the national newscast that did it, or whatever. It was like a show, like a Carson shit kind of thing, where they were like, and boom, and then they like shot like a confetti gun, and then it turned into color TV. But they were able to do that because they had the digital, wiring. They just plugged the thing in, and then it went to color. Like they were like bling, and then color.
Oh,
They
you're
could-
saying when they went into color?
Yeah, there's we'll show the video.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, where it was like an old, it's 19 whatever
Like,
that
and
is.
there we go.
Yeah.
We're going into
And then it
color.
goes, and it's like all like static, and it's like, and it looks really fucking cool. You're
Yeah,
like,
of
whoa,
course.
that was dope.
Yeah, if you were in life,
Oh, can you imagine how trippy that
everyone
was?
in the house would start cheering and stuff.
Yeah.
Like landing on the moon.
But let's talk about the Wizard of Oz. So there's so much to talk about. That's why I'm like, God damn.
The lines.
The lions. The lines in the lines.
The lines.
I'll fight you with one arm, tie me on my back. It's so
Okay,
good.
here we go with impressions again.
It's so good. It's such a feel good movie.
So yeah, and if you're talking about like the scenes in the movie, are just like
No,
every
fuck that.
scene
Okay,
is like a
one
new
of our
setting and a new
one of our favorite
moment.
One of our favorite things is trivia. Obviously, we are trivia buffs. That's the whole point of this fucking show, basically. However, look at the trivia about The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, it's insane.
It's like The Exorcist trivia.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows The Exorcist, they're like,
I mean, I
holy
just
shit.
told you that little fun. That was a fun fact. That was a little
Right.
Fun
Well,
tidbit
so we could
that I
talk
gave
about.
you. You could get dark. with
Right,
it.
I was going to talk about the Munchkin that got hung. Everybody talks about that's a conspiracy.
Ah, we
we
could've
could have
done that,
talked about that on the because that's. But
Is it true?
yeah,
Maybe we'll talk about it.
So
We'll do a
apparently
deep
it
dive
is
sometime.
false. Like apparently it was.
No. I'm saying at some point we'll talk about it.
Oh, okay, you want to hold it?
Well, no, I'm just saying. I'm sure people could figure out that wasn't real. Like,
I mean, that's a
we all
classic
that's what
urban
I'm saying.
legend.
We got to
Classic.
really. We just started with the conspiracy thing, so we would have talked about that. I think we
Right,
would have
right,
talked
right,
about
right,
it. But yeah, there was just a lot of shit that went on that set. But of course, back then there weren't as many regulations, and there weren't lawyers suing people up the ass. That sets a precedent for things to continue at a certain standard that we now all accept today as the standard of Hollywood, and
So
everything
I mean, you want to talk
happens
about? Let's talk about some
for
of the
a reason.
trivia. Let's talk about some of the trivia. So one, the Tin Man.
he was about to die. He almost died.
Yeah, well, the first one, I think. And then they had to replace him with a new guy because the
the guy
makeup
quit.
And it was because of the makeup. He was allergic to the
yeah.
makeup, and he
The
almost
witch,
died.
the witch got burned or something.
Yeah, from the pyrotechnics. There's the shot that they use. I'm pretty sure she got burned. There's the
I mean, Dorothy. They were making Dorothy in real life smoke. What was it? 2 packs a day.
bro, 2 packs, bro, like 60 cigarettes a day.
Yeah,
bro. Like
60 or something. Yeah,
three packs a day, and then would eat. I think it was soup. Like that was like her food was like soup. So
They
that she
wanted her to stay thin.
Yeah. Bro, she was 16. Bro, like insane. I think she was smoking 90 cigarettes a day. No, I don't know if it was 60. I think it was like 90. Search it up, bro. It's an insane number where you're like, how?
Yeah.
And then she comes in frame like, oh, what are you? Like, this girl's like sitting there like, eating her soup.
She's like, when do I get back on set? Just tell me when I get back on, boss.
Yeah, she sounds like fucking. She's like,
Where the fuck is the
turning
the fucking door?
Jersey Mike's.
Why'd you fucking pick up a Subway sandwich? I told you to fucking go to Jersey Mike's.
No, I told you I
can only fucking eat soup right now.
I told you
Where the fuck are my cigarettes? You didn't get the fucking cigarettes. I told you, American Spirits. The fuck?
It's crazy. But yeah, that, I mean, and then just the movie in itself is just such a fantastical film. But one of the funniest things about this, fun fact, me and him in 5th grade were a part of a play, and it was for The Wizard of Oz. And guess what? We both played the Scarecrow. Yes.
One in Act 1 and the other twin in Act 2.
I was Act 2.
Yep. And so we had to sing all the songs.
No, he was Act 2. You were Act 2.
Yeah.
I was Act 1.
What's the...
I sang the song.
Yeah.
If I only had a brain. And I had to do that
move.
That kick thing. That kick. On the stage, right? You're like, okay, that's already like, wow, he had to do that as a 5th grader. But they closed the goddamn curtains behind me, and nobody told me that was going to happen. So I had to perform on the fucking steps of the fucking thing. And I'm like, oh, dance and be merry, life could be a dingleberry if I... And nailed it. I was like, I work with what I got. I work well under pressure.
But we got a standing ovation because we both
came
out.
He remembers the stand. I don't.
Yeah, well, because we both came out and
we want to talk about narcissism.
No, it was that
they were cheering. They clapped.
We wanted to trick everybody because they thought they were under the impression there was one person playing the Scarecrow, and then 2 people came out that looked exactly the same as the Scarecrow, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's hilarious!" Mm-hmm. So it was a cool experience. It was like, oh, we got to for the first time twin out and act, which was cool.
All right, so where are we at? Okay, so did you say you're really real?
That was The Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah,
we were just talking about.
There we go. We killed it. See, that's how we do it. All right, so mine isn't really a movie. It's about Disney. And the fact that Disney, did you know this, that Disney is now going back after 30 years, going back to animation. Real animation. Regular, old-fashioned animation.
Like no CGI? What do you mean?
And I thought to myself, like it's going to be like the way a Goofy movie was. Right? So here's what I thought. I was just talking to Angie about it, and I was like, you know what I just realized? I don't think we've had an animated movie like regular animated since like before Toy Story. I was like, I think after Toy Story,
that's it.
That was it. They just kept doing that from then on out. And then I was like, hold on. And I searched it up. Literally, there has not been a theatrical release. And the reason why I use the word theatrical release is because I was like, no, a Goofy movie. Oh, but that must have came before.
It went straight to DVD.
No, you ready? No. A Goofy movie did come out in theaters. But it came out at the same time as a Toy Story. Same year.
Nobody
right? Then they saw Toy Story did better, and they're like, never again. But then part 2 came out for extremely Goofy movie. I was like, that one I think came out in 2000s. And then my brain was like, that one didn't come out in theaters. Nigga, you remember that was not in theaters.
That's crazy.
So I was like, that was a straight to and I searched it up, and it was. So there has not been a movie since Toy Story that has been a full animation. Now they're going back. And then I thought this was also a little fun thing. This is kind of just for me and you, but also for you too as well. We were talking a little bit about Disney Channel because Angie was guessing. I think she might have guessed a movie or something or brought up Disney Channel. I was like, no, that's Disney Channel. And then I was like, what really was it even? Because I think she guessed a movie and thought that it was an old movie, like an 80s thing or something, and guessed that was on Disney. I was like, no. And then I searched it up, and there was a first Disney Channel movie that came out in like 1984 or something like that, but it didn't really count as the Disney Channel movie that we like. Disney Channel that we know growing up. They say the first official was 97, and that was the movie Under Wraps.
Oh,
isn't that hilarious?
I know that. I knew that. I just forgot what movie it was, but yes. Oh, what a good fucking movie.
Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to go on a little.
Yo, if you don't know about Under Wraps, fire ass, like classic.
It's actually good. It does hold up. I remember rewatching, and I was like, "This is actually pretty good."
Disney is
well,
fire.
no. But you know what I realized? That was
They're
a Disney.
shady.
That was a Disney Channel movie, and it actually had some quality. It actually felt like a movie. So that's what happened with Disney Channel. They went away from that. Their movies stopped feeling like movies, and they felt like Disney Channel movies.
Right.
They became very like... Anyway. So, let's move on to Game Boys. Let's do it. All right, so you go first.
Yeah. Okay, I might as well. So, my game is Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Oh, I got a story for this.
Let's get ready.
So when this game first came out, I'll never forget it. When this game first came out, I remember I was so excited about it. We played it, I think, the first night, or watched Keith play it. And we were like, oh, this is amazing. But I was like so excited about it the next day. That I'll never forget this. We were in, I think, 3rd grade, if I could remember. Maybe it could have been. Anyway, we were very young. And I walked up to Kenny because I was so excited. So I whispered in his ear. I went,
Oh.
I went, let's get ready to rumble. And then...
Like we were so hyped to go home and play that game again.
Kenny was just like...
I kind of like smirked like, yeah.
And there was this girl who was older than us.
Yeah, she was the ass kisser. Like
but she was
to
like
Mr. Smith.
She was almost like a student teacher, but very, very young. She was like 12.
To Mr. Smith.
And we were like, I think 8 or something like that. And she
was literally his,
to a monitor.
Yes,
yeah.
a monitor.
So anyway, so she was like this little agent, and she just like randomly.
Do you know who she was? Do you know the kid in Recess, School's Out, or not School's Out, not the movie? I just always say that because that's the movie I remember. But the show Recess. That kid who's like, I'm gonna tell on you.
Yeah. She was
like
that.
She was
but
manifested.
She was like, but she didn't look like an ugly
No.
She was just a bitch. No. But anyway, so she saw me whispering, let's get ready to rumble. She didn't hear what I said. We were in the cafeteria.
Right.
And she goes, he said the F word. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And like,
and
then I got in trouble with Mr. Smith, the monitor, who was this big black dude. God bless his heart. He was the sweetest guy. But when he got angry, he was terrifying. Yeah. And I was like, no, not Mr. Smith. And he came up with his mustache. He was like, what did you say? Hold on. And I was like, I was literally like, I could remember being like so, because I got lied on. I've never been lied on. Yeah. So I'm just like, I didn't say that. That's
I was
not,
like,
I was excited
that. He said, let's get ready to rumble.
And he's just talking.
I was so scared for my brother.
So confused. And I ended up getting a fucking, what do you call it? A pink slip. Which was a little thing, and it wasn't like a demerit or anything, but it was a slip that you would basically have to take to your parents. Your parents would then have to read it and then sign it and acknowledge that they saw it. So literally, it was like, you're showing your parents I got in trouble, and my mom's gonna see that I said, fuck. Yeah. I was like,
and like he did.
He's like, I'm not gonna be able to play Let's Get Ready to Rumble tonight. No, I was like, I'm gonna get my ass beat so fucking
he's
bad.
like, my mom is about to be like, let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, I'm gonna get home and my mom's gonna be like, let's get ready to rumble.
So fun fact about the game. This is why I even brought it up, because I didn't want to add this game, but I was like, it's a classic Dreamcast, fine, right? But this. Cool fact. So, you knew there was characters unlockable. Who were the unlockable characters? Do you remember?
I think Michael Jackson.
Okay. And Damien. He was like the demon.
Okay. Yeah, so Michael Jackson.
Yep.
We gotta speed this up.
Lended, I guess is the way to say it. Lended his voice for
the
game.
You know what's crazy? I saw a snippet of that. And everybody was saying, that's not really him.
There's hardly any recordings of Michael using his real voice other than his song 2000 Watts. Bass note, treble, stereo, and in 1999, when he lent his voice to Midway Games for Ready to Rumble Boxing, where instead of using his gentle speaking voice, Michael opted to use his real voice. Check it out.
So you be bad, huh? I don't move over for no one.
He goes,
They call me the king of pop. I'm gonna dance all over you. Don't take over with the king
and
of
you
pop.
would think that it was that they were...
You kind of hear his voice in the...
Yeah. But it's funny that he did that, because it almost took away Because it made it seem like they just got some busted ass nigga trying to act like
So
Michael.
He changed his voice, which they were like,
No, why is he doing this? He's
Well,
like,
you gotta
okay. They were like,
they're like, no, you gotta say hee hee. What do you?
they were like, they said,
All right. So my game, that was very interesting. So my game is a game that I've been playing. I have the MetaQuest 3. So I've been playing.
He's fancy.
I'm a fan. Oh, are you fancy?
My MetaQuest 2 is like barely hanging by a thread with tape and shit.
Oh, that's literally where my headset
Yeah,
was
yeah,
at
that's
before
where
I
you
got my
get
first
at this point.
but no, so I've been playing this game. It's called Behemoth.
Oh, you've
And-
been playing it?
Bro.
Yeah.
When I tell you, it is actually one of the best games I've ever fucking played. Just to play the game and feel like I didn't get duped from the trailers and feel like I really am seeing what I
gotta catch up.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, check that shit. What the fuck? It just really felt like I was finally getting what I was waiting for. Like, I waited so long for that game. When I heard about it, I was like, a game where you fight giants? What?
Yeah. I mean, so
it's in VR.
One of my favorite
but they just nailed every aspect of it.
One of my favorite things about VR games is the big Goliath thing aspects of
right.
games.
So they nailed that. They nailed
Once
the
you get a
Goliath
big-
aspect. You feel like you're fighting giants. But the way that they milk it, you can't believe it. You're like, I can't believe that they keep I'm like, I feel like I'm playing another game. So there's like a journey. I'm like spitting across the fucking. You're coughing.
It went
I'm
through the wrong
No, I just spit while you were doing it. Anyway, so you're like traveling to each giant that you got to slay. So there's like, pathways and shit, and you got to like use your grappling hook and swing through shit. And then you gotta fucking fight people. Yeah, bro.
Climb the giant.
You gotta climb shit. You gotta fucking, bro. You gotta solve puzzles by like pulling like heavy shit and stuff. And everything feels so fucking real. It's like finally the game. Everything you're doing, you're just like, holy shit. You jump in the game and it's just like. And you're just like, yes, like it just everything feels so fucking good. So it's just so
I'm looking
good.
forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting the money. I would say by next month I should have the money to get a Quest.
What? No.
A Quest 3.
Yeah, but what if you just got one?
No.
Right fucking now. He did not. What if we just skip whatever you were just talking about?
I was like so excited, like, man, I can't wait.
And you get to play it tonight.
Oh, that's crazy. Can't tell I got a little teary-eyed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And it comes with Batman Arkham Shadow?
Don't even worry about that.
I go Bartman?
Bartman. That game is horrible. He's talking about Batman. It is not worth playing. You could try it, but it's not worth it.
I might as well.
I was like, yeah, you might as well.
12 gigabytes. I got to send you something for this.
No.
Yes.
No, this was...
What is this for?
This was supposed to be his Christmas gift, and we weren't able to achieve it, and now we're able to, so there you go.
What?
Yep. That's it, bro.
Thank you, bro. You're the fucking best.
Yeah,
Thank
bro.
you.
And the only thing is you got to buy Behemoth, so...
Cool.
So this is a paid advertisement. Thank you, MetaQuest, for sending this.
Yeah. Sponsorship.
Nah, I fucking wish.
We're going to be sending them out to all the fans.
But
everyone who tunes in will get a free Meta.
Yeah. Everyone who subscribes. Like this video, share it.
It'll be a raffle.
Yeah.
You'll get this one. I'll sign it right here.
But Mark Zuckerberg or whoever, if you want to sponsor the podcast, please.
Yeah. I mean,
sponsored by Meta.
Meta Noise, MetaQuest.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
But yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, this is so cool. It's my day off.
I had to make sure, dude. This is all planned. You know? Cool. And Angie was making sure of it. She kept reminding me, like,
oh, that
you gotta
was
get
lit.
your brother's headset. You gotta make it so.
Yep. Wow. And I was going to write like a note recently, like, save up for the Quest. That's so fucking funny.
No,
Wow.
you felt all that, bro. All right, so let's move on.
All right, let me talk about mine first because I wanted to talk about this the last episode and we missed it because I don't know. I felt like whatever I talked. We talked about the February 24th thing, and I was like, I have to talk about this because it's the same day and shit. So I had to skip this, but this happened days prior to February 24th. It was I think February like 15th or some shit. But did you hear that Jack the Ripper has been identified?
Yes, and it's an small little Asian man.
I'm like,
no, it's actually like he's some I think what is it? Argentinian guy or something. He was an immigrant.
Polish.
Oh, Polish immigrant.
It's like,
you know what it is?
Oh, Polish.
No, you know.
Yeah, I always get them confused.
No, it's the word immigrant makes me think brown man every time. I think brown immediately.
Man. Why?
I know you do too.
Okay,
all right, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm allowed to think it.
Okay, so I'll just kind of explain it, give a little more detail. So Russell Edwards, who has spent years investigating the case. I mean, obviously, it's been years that Jack the Ripper has been unknown. Excuse me. The DNA. What? That wasn't me. That was Stan.
Oh.
Yeah, he heard.
Yeah,
because it was Prada breathing.
God.
So the person, Russell Edwards, spent years investigating the DNA extracted from a bloodstained shawl found. There's always a shawl. Why is it never just a shirt?
Mm-hmm.
It's a shawl. Mm-hmm. The shawl that fell off. Mm-hmm. We studied the blood of the shawl for years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the shawl found at the crime scene of one of Ripper's victims, Catherine. Why am I saying that?
Yeah, like why isn't it a sock?
I'm thinking Kathleen. Catherine Ado's matches of Polish-born barber Aaron Kosminski. I feel like the names are always weird like that. Like when we're telling these stories, we're like Aaron Kosminski and Catherine
like you have to have a stroke in order to.
Yeah, why can't it just be Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Aaron Kosminski is apparently the killer of Jack the Ripper.
And it doesn't matter because it happened.
Or the killer of Jack the Ripper.
We're solving murders that don't even.
He is Jack the Ripper, so it's not Jack.
Like he's still at large. Like,
so it's Aaron the Ripper.
You know what it feels like? Hey guys, yeah, we figured out who that guy that was murdering everybody hundreds of years ago or 100 years ago.
You're
it's like, oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What about JFK?
Yeah.
The fuck? Anyway.
He's like, finally.
Yeah. What's in a wonder ball for me is an interesting one because we did talk about conspiracies. I'm going to get into a conspiracy. And this one is fun. So humans have only lived for, this is actually copied from someone on Reddit. And I was like, this is fantastic. Humans have lived only a fraction of a million years, and we've come very far. Sending a man on the moon, splitting atoms, and television. Yes, I do. I pocketed it. In a pretty short time span, all of this happened. Dinosaurs, however, had millions of years to live on Earth. Logic would dictate that would mean they would get much farther than humans have. But why did they all die? They didn't die. The dinosaurs knew what was going to happen to Earth, so they got in their spaceships and they flew off.
So they're the aliens?
Into an undisclosed planet. Whoa. And it goes on. It talks about like why didn't they return and crazy. They're preparing their planet for a return, but that all gets a little bit. I was just like, hey, now that's a fun thought. I don't know if this is just a funny thought. Like, I think that's what Flat Earth was ultimately. I think because when Flat Earth first came out, we were all like, ha ha ha. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Like the bird thing. Like, oh, all birds have cameras.
So I thought that dinosaurs, because we all talk about dinosaurs, we're all like pretty positive, like science based. We're pretty positive they were here.
So there were these creepy ass fucking big ass things walking on the earth. I believe, and I mean, yeah, whatever. This isn't a real belief. I'm just saying, like, I was once high and I was like, holy shit. Dinosaurs are really creepy, right? Like the way we picture them. They're like big monsters. They're literally like a monster from a nightmare. Mm-hmm. But fucking, if you saw a T-Rex in real life, you would be like, oh my God, this is a demon. And that's what I thought. I was like, yo, what if dinosaurs were Nephilim?
Yeah.
You know? Like they were demons having sex with the, kind of human-esque
You know what I think?
Because some people believe humans
talks
and
about?
dinosaurs, like,
You know what I think that nobody talks about? I think we're the dinosaurs.
You know what?
I think you're the dinosaur, bro.
I do. I feel like a triceratops. Because I'm all tops. Mm-hmm. And I always like it all tops.
And I'm a T-Rex because I wreck shit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that is a fun thought. Yeah, the dinosaurs, we should start blaming the dinosaurs for more. You know, we blame the Jews. We blame, like, fucking everybody else. Blame the dinosaurs, bro.
Yeah, the dinosaurs are the ones changing the weather.
I was going to say, they're the ones that we should blame for global warming.
Yeah.
They fucking, like, had a catastrophic event. We've never had anything like that.
Millions of years to figure out how to keep this Earth, like, at a good temperature and not have to worry
You know
about
what it
that.
was? They're tiny arms. They couldn't, like, reach shit.
They're just
how
like,
the fuck were they
we've
gonna...
created computers, but we can't type. All right, so let's go into Remember When. So remember when these were a thing, and what were they exactly? Like, why? Like, first of all, why does this say Mighty Bulb?
Did they
like
light
what
up?
makes
They
it?
did light up. Oh yeah.
But would you see that and think mighty?
No.
Like I would think spiky.
More like bitey, because everyone bit the ends.
Yeah, bitey bulb. Look, so you turn it on, and I guess the edges, like it just what?
So the silicone. I assume it's the silicone.
Like
of some
it kind of
sort.
looks creepy.
Yeah. So the fat parts were like this, like rubber, like hard rubber, and then the very ends were like stringy.
Yeah,
like I almost could feel it on my face.
It's almost like you could pull off the edges like very
like,
easily,
bing,
and then it would grow right back.
Would it grow back? No, it wouldn't. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I'm saying it's like that's like the essence it gives.
Yeah. Like I said,
it's like almost like a plant.
Like I said, it would go boing. Yeah. You know, if you could like listen to the sound, if you didn't hear
That's
that,
the noise. The noise. I was gonna say the noise, but that's the note. It would be.
That's the note.
That's the note. It would be. The note. There would be a anyway. Yeah, funny ass bulbs. What?
Yeah, that was a strange time.
Put the point in them. Right?
I think there's a lot of things that were just weird and stupid. Like silly bands were so stupid.
You didn't get it. What was the point in them? Come on. They didn't even have points. They literally didn't. It was like each point led to a...
Yeah, it's like a droopy
Led
little...
to a... Boink. All right, so go ahead. Do I remember...
Oh, what the fuck? This isn't what I wanted. Okay, I know where it is, though. This.
So unprepared. Oh my god, my ears. This is Kaydas, everybody.
This is a real
Kaydas
thing. This is real.
Oh my god.
This is real.
You're going to make our autistic fans be like, ah!
Bro, this is a real time that we used to live. We all used to turn on the TV and hear that sound. This deafening loud beep. Mm-hmm. And then deal with it.
Yep.
The whole show. Hey, Arnold.
And they talk about the Wi-Fi, like making our
that's
brains
what gave
bleed.
us PTSD.
Yeah, that shit made our brains bleed.
Yeah.
We were like,
like being controlled by like some infinite like
the dinosaurs,
high frequency. The dinosaurs.
Those sounds are actually the dinosaurs screeching.
Yeah,
they don't make
roar
sound because you know that they thought that it's a chick. They were like, no, it's either that or it's going to be more like a chicken sound.
They
or
say
like
birds,
like a bird,
dolphins. Maybe dolphins know what the fuck is going on, and they've been talking about the dinosaurs.
Dolphins are too busy just naming each other. It's just like, hey, it's Kevin.
Yeah, I guess, but that's what I mean. They know something. They're in the ocean. We all know the aliens are in the ocean. So they know the aliens. If anybody knows the aliens, it's the dolphins and it's the octopuses that literally are aliens.
And yes, it's octopuses. Grow up.
It's not octopi. It's not. Okay.
We don't make the rules.
We just break them. But anyway, yeah, the static on the TV. So the comments was my favorite part of this video because people were like, yo, like I could taste the static. And I was like, oh my God. And they were like, yo, it tastes like metal and shit. And I was like, yo, we're like, because we would all put our tongue on it.
We would put our hair in it.
Yeah, we go, guys, this is like science. This was like a real TV. It would go, and then turn on. Like it was like a frequency.
And at the same time, they figured out how to make that into color.
You would put your hair and it would, like your hair would get attached. If you were a woman, like your hair would get attached to the screen.
And
like
people were scared of microwaves. Does that happen when you turn on a microwave? Imagine. You're like, let me heat up this food. They're like, you know that thing gives you cancer, right? You're like, no.
It's fine. Lick it. It's so funny. What's another thing that we would lick as kids? Pause. That we would lick as kids that would be a metallic taste. Besides bloody pussy, of course.
What are you talking about?
The batteries.
Oh, the batteries. Yeah.
Yeah. That tasted almost like the TV.
You're like, ah. Yep, works great.
It's so annoying.
All right, so let's end on a quick quote. It's been a fun ride, fun episode.
Yeah. It's fun.
So I guess go ahead.
Wait. What's this? Oh, yeah, fuck this. All right. Okay, so I saw this one today, and I just thought it was a cute quote. And people love cartoons and shit. We mentioned Futurama and Simpsons last week, so I was like, kind of on a roll. So I figured I'd go with another cartoon. And this guy said, dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. Jake the dog from Adventure Time, if you didn't know.
Yes. Okay. And my quote is a quote from Jack Handy. I don't know who that is, so don't crucify me if you're like, what? But I like what he said. He said, before you criticize someone, you should walk a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you're a mile away from them and you have their shoes.
Very clever. Cool.
Disgusted with you. Disgusted with you.